Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 18.3, and it's episode 66, the episode after Horde Night, which, of course, we survived. I've had some issues since I started the game. I've actually been in the game for about 10 minutes, and already I've had about 2 or 3 zombies come through the concourse over here and set off the mines that were set there. Kind of annoying because, well, I mean, it's good that the base is, able to defend itself, kind of, but it's like, that's kind of set up for the big time, Anyway, we got some stuff we gotta do. And might as well get to it. We will have to go into cheat mode. And if I can get off this ladder. Oh, there we go. Tight little confines to get stuck in. And now I just realized I could have went down the exterior ladder. No matter. Alright, so everything's good. But now we gotta get lighting up because one of the issues we had on Horde Night, let me get into cheat mode here. Okay. One of the issues we had on Horde Night was that we couldn't see the zombies. You can't see, you can't shoot. And so that was a bit annoying. It was a big problem, but we're going to try to remedy that. So we might as well, yeah, we'll do that right off the bat here. So let me get back to Earth here, and it's light. I can't remember which one. I don't remember if it's these or these. Let's test these out real quick. Okay, so wrong keys. Thinking it was a POI. And that's not placing right. Okay, so it's not the POI. And we'll just get rid of that and that. Now these should be the ones that light up. And you can pick them up. That's interesting. And yeah, that's lit up. So that is very cool. So the first thing we'll do is we'll put a lantern. Oh, they did a half block there. Cheeky. We'll go like that. I don't care if they hover. In fact, that'll help a bit because they'll spread the light out a little better without having to reflect it off of the base, the wall section. Turn my headlight off. So we'll get these all in place. It doesn't look like they're lit up, but I'm pretty sure they are. In fact, we'll go back in time. And as you can see, they're lit up, so go. That's about right. It might be, that's about the time that I started recording, so it'd work. So we just go all around the whole thing here, setting the lanterns in. And I'm not going to worry about this whole section, but I will put something here, here, and here. Hopefully it won't tax the system too much. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Horde Night. I know that from the comments, and I apologize. I went 2 weeks without responding to comments, largely because last week I was so exhausted. I just wanted to get the recordings done and over with, and I just got negligent on it. But actually, so I was thinking about going in middle here, but actually that might be a good goal right there. But yeah, I got a little negligent on the responding to comments, and I apologize for that. It is what it is, though. I was beat. I mean, like, exhausticated. Not only do I look after my parents, which isn't really a high maintenance job, but it's just, you know, being available for whatever they need. But now that my sister's living with us, I help look after my nephews. One is a year old and the other one is 3 years old. And you know, my sister, she works from like 4 o'clock in the morning to about the middle of the afternoon, and it kind of varies a little bit, but you know, she's off doing that, so I have, you know, it's just family duty to look after each other. So you know, I help look after the kids, and now when I go to sleep, my mom looks after them, but you know, my brother's also here, so he kind of helps in. A lot of the help that she would need is, wow, that's a lot of light. A lot of the help that she would need, it relates to lifting them up, getting them out of their little crib thing, and all that. So it's not like an overly demanding job. But my youngest nephew is, you know, the 1-year-old. He's pretty easy. Little General is pretty easy to deal with. The older one, we don't know if he's autistic or if he's just got a speech delay, but he largely communicates in banshee screaming, whale-like type of thing. It's ear-piercing, and it'll wake you up. Even in the middle of the day, it'll wake you up. So dealing with that is kind of tedious. And I think I'm putting in too many lights. We'll see. But anyways, you know, there's having the kids, you know, screaming, and well, not really screaming. It's like, you know, trying to get your attention through extreme volume. Ah! And picture that for about an hour straight. Anyway, that's part of why I have to record so late, is make sure they're in bed. In fact, I just went in and before I recorded, made sure they were covered up, and sleeping peacefully, and my mom making sure she's sleeping peacefully. Alright, so all the corners are covered. That is an obscene amount of lights. Let's see what it's like from up here. And we'll go back in time a little bit. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I mean, I don't have my headlamp on. Now, some of these lights you won't see. It's like at the end of the drawing distance. Let's see, we'll switch to... Oh, yeah. Now, I might want... Well, adding any more light out here won't really help. And besides, those lights definitely... let me see if I can turn on God mode so I don't strain my stamina here. But, yeah, those lights there work. And it's not too overpowering. It just seemed like that during the day. Oh yeah, that'll work. And if not, I can just add... I'm going to keep these cheated in lamps, but I'm not going to use them in the base proper. They're just for the light out here. See, now the corner, I lit it up, and now the light's coming into view. So we go down. So yeah, that works out pretty good. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go back to... and go like that. Oh, crap, didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. And we'll turn off God mode, because I think that's pretty much all we needed to do. Alright, so we got the lighting done. And that's not even adding in the light we get from the spotlight. But, as I was saying, yeah, I have to deal with the kids, and then with the air so dry in here because it's winter time, and we heat our house with a wood stove, so it's not central heat, and it sucks all the moisture out of the air, and that's just obnoxious. Got itchy skin in the wintertime, and then also the sinuses and the throat, everything gets kind of dried out really easy, and it makes sleeping a bit of a problem. I'll get some iron ore here, but let's turn the audio down just a moment. But yeah, sleep during the day don't come easy. When it comes to it being dry and all, sinuses get all stopped up or dried out and makes it kind of uncomfortable. So I'll be sleeping, and then I might sleep on my arm and it goes numb, and that'll wake me up, and then I can't get back to sleep because I'm all stuffed up or stopped up, and so I get pretty exhausted even after a full night's sleep. I always feel worse when I wake up than when I go to bed, and it ain't until like a few hours afterwards that I kind of straighten out. So that explains my excuses, I should say, or it's the reasons behind why I get to be so tired at times. But you didn't come to this channel to hear me make excuses or give reasons. You came to see me make some splody heads. And I ain't gonna go after that deer. but I will chase it a little bit. I can blow its head off real easy right now. But anyway, okay, so we got, I'm just getting some rock at the moment, but we got the base lights set up as I described on Horde Night, or after Horde Night rather. And we're just getting some, oh, let's see, we need some more eggs. Oh, this is a coal deposit. This might be interesting. We're going to... Dang it, I did not want to do that. I keep hitting that key for some reason. Alright, do this. Coal. And then I'm going to... There we go. So got that there as a marker. I want to stick to my one deposit of coal and well, it's coal, lead, and nitrate. It's nice to know that there's a deposit nearby for just coal. I want to find more deposits of a nitrate though. But we'll need to gather just a few stones. If anything, it's just to clear up the grounds. Yeah, we can grab this. That was crap. Well, let me see. Something that's been brought to my attention in the comments from, was it Jake McCracken? He has got a server, and he, according to him, he set it up in my honor, which, thank you. I don't know what to say to that. Really, it's just, I really do appreciate that. I don't know what he intends to do with it per se. If he wants to set it up as a community server, or what? I imagine that is kind of his intent. I'll have to wait for more information and what he has planned on it. But yeah, if he opens up as a community server for you guys, I can't promise to be on it that much, because really I only play 7 Days to Die for these videos, but I don't want to like speculate and announce stuff. I don't know how to deal with that really. It's part of my social awkwardness, I guess, but I don't know what his intentions are on it, and I don't want to presume too much on it, but I know that I would love to have a community server just so that you guys that follow me can play and you know, share your builds and work together on stuff. I don't want to, if I had a server, and I'm not saying that Jake has this just for me or whatever, but if I had a community server, I wouldn't want PvP, because that's not my type of a game. Just doesn't seem right, and it also gets to where it's overly competitive and it just isn't as fun. But I would definitely like to. Hold on. Gotta take care of business. Wasn't a explodey head, but it's still dead. But yeah, I would love to have a place for all you, for you guys to be. able to play together, you know, so that you guys see each other in the comments, and you know, it's kind of a community, you know, where we all follow, you know, you all follow the same thing, my channel, and oh, you're not going down that easy, huh? All right. You guys all follow my channel and you know, enjoy my content, and you know, if you guys don't mind playing together, that'd be pretty cool. Wow, there's a lot of stuff over here that I did not know this was over here, and it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over from the base, so that's pretty cool. So I don't know exactly what Jake has planned in terms of what he wants to do. He said it was in my honor, so I can only really guess, but I don't want to presume too much. Let's see, what is the button? There we go. And I might do occasional builds on it, type of thing. It just depends on what time I have. One thing that has been kind of bothering me, and it's nothing to do with anything you guys can do, it's just with my schedule and you know, responsibilities I have to take care of and all that. Yeah, I don't know if I can really get into playing, you know, I keep forgetting these are with my schedule and the way things are, it's just like I couldn't play on a server. I wouldn't have time. You know, I have a Discord set up, but I never use it. I don't even use Discord. You know, I got too much going on to manage that, and I don't think very many people have been invited on it, except for maybe a handful, and I don't have it all organized, and it's a bit of a mess, and with my schedule and everything, it just I couldn't commit to a set time. It's also one of the reasons why I wanted to stream, you know, videos and stuff, even just random gameplay of random games, nothing, not a series type of thing like Midnight or Games for Kicks do. Ah, there's this bloody head. You know, they have regular schedule for Twitch and all that, and I have set up a DLive account because I would rather just deal with that instead of the messed up stuff that Twitch can do. And I had full intention of streaming, but it just like either at times I don't feel like sitting down and doing it, and I would just rather play to myself, you know, enjoy it personally, you know, or I just don't have the time. And that kind of is the crux of why I don't stream much. I think I've done like one or two streams a year since I started. And even then, I think with the exception of like 1 or 2 times, actually 3 times, my streams were playing with you guys. I have the Jackbox games, and you know, I played with you guys live, and I did that like a few times, and then I just couldn't keep it up. And the thing with recording is, like, I could sit here on a Saturday morning, or as it is right now, like 2:22 on Sunday morning, record these videos and get it edited, which I can do the editing in less than 10 minutes, maybe, if I don't take a smoke break in between. Yeah. And then render everything, and then when I wake up, everything's uploaded. It just kind of... Hold on. You ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. You ain't getting a explodey head either, but damn. Yeah, it's just trying to juggle way too many things. I don't know how Midnight can juggle that, a job, you know, family, and and all that. And kudos to Midnight Designer for being able to balance it out. I know it's still a struggle. And it's the same for Games for Kicks and just about any other YouTuber that's got a real life and then does this stuff. Now we're going to give him the old pow pow. Right up in the face. There you go, Morphus. You got your 2 splody heads for the episode of 1. But yeah, I don't know how we'll figure this out with a community server. It doesn't seem right that, you know, it'd be in my honor type of thing, and then just be me playing on it, which I don't think that's what is intended. Again, I don't want to presume anything. And then even it is in my honor and it is a community server, it's like, you know, get everybody on it, and then I myself don't play on it because I don't have the time. So it's because I mean, isn't that the point of community servers for, you know, specific YouTubers? You know, because Midnight had one, and I played on it for a little bit, and then I just drifted away when I didn't have time. And I think Games for Kicks had one, and I played on that for a little bit. But it's like, you know, they play on their servers routinely. So I don't know. I want to know more of what Mr. McCracken has intended for it. And then, you know, option A, and then there's option B, so how that all works out. But I think it would be cool to see Tom and Amorphous. Well, I don't think Amorphous has a PC. I can't remember which one of you guys couldn't play it, but enjoys watching. But anyways, it just so you guys can get together and hang out and have fun together and get some splody heads. That would be pretty cool. Again, I need to talk with Mr. McCracken. I just like saying McCracken. Find out what he intends to do with it all, and all that kind of stuff. All this, and I've been just kind of mindlessly waltzing around here, going after things. I'm in a mess tonight. I'm not really all that tired. Just my mind is wandering, and I'm waffling jibber jabber a lot. I haven't crossed paths with Mr. Cheek because he don't want no jibber jabber. Need some milk for those kids. They're growing bodies. Gotta be big and strong on tea. What the hell? Alright, well, I'm just clearing the area here. And these trees are kind of blocking some long distance shots. Not like it's a big deal, but we need the resource. Trees in the way. Let me feast on nothing. I don't have. I thought there was a thing of canned goods. Oh well. We'll chop this down and call it an episode. So anyways, I kind of want to hear what Jake thinks and what you guys think. I mean, I know I couldn't afford a dedicated server. I mean, I can barely afford what I'm doing as it is. You know, in terms of time and all that, but yeah, I am grateful, and we'll see how it turns out. I think I'll call it right here, and anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Twitch.